What's up, guys, and welcome back. I have got one last Valentine's Day recipe for you, so you guys can make this and surprise your loved ones on Valentine's Day. Today we're gonna make a super simple little Valentine's Day cupcake muffin. Muffins and cupcakes, what's the difference, right? Like, people always say muffins because they sound healthier, but really, it's gonna be healthy either way we do it. So I'm actually gonna make a mini muffin today because I think mini muffins are cute and adorable, but you guys could use a regular muffin pan, make it into brownies if you want. So this is just gonna give you a very staple recipe that you can use. And I'm using ingredients, most of which you should just have laying around your kitchen. I know I did. I didn't have to go out and go grocery shopping, which is how I like to do my recipes. So for these muffins, you're gonna preheat your oven to 350 degrees. That's what I already turned on. I used my pan spray, my little muffin pan. We're gonna set that aside. And these are gonna be protein muffins, obviously, and I'm gonna use a combination of my favorite, the Vitam vegan protein and chocolate. We're gonna do a scoop of that. And I am gonna combine it just to make it a little more Valentine's Day-y. This isn't a vegan recipe, so it's all good. You can make it vegan if you want, but we're gonna add a half a scoop of the MTS creamy red velvet cake, because that's gonna add that like red velvet flavor color, which is perfect for Valentine's Day. So we're gonna do a half a scoop of that, and then the one full scoop of the Vitam and chocolate that I've already got measured out. Going into the bowl. Very simple, you don't need anything fancy for this recipe. We're just gonna mix it all together. So for flour, I got those tastes in my mouth, it was nice. I'm gonna use some oat flour, or you could grind up oats if you're feeling up for it, which I am not. So I've measured out a half a cup of the oat flour. It's going into our bowl. And for other dry ingredients, you're gonna use any kind of sweetener. I've got a half a cup of Stevia measured out that I'm gonna dump in there for sweetness. And then for a little bit of extra health, or healthy fats, we're gonna add in some flaxseed. And I've got 2 tablespoons of flaxseed measured out. It's gonna give us some fiber and some healthy fats in there. And you won't even know they're there, so don't even stress it. To make it rise, we're gonna add 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Just go ahead and throw that in there. And then for your liquid ingredients, I'm going to use, I already put it, oh no, I didn't put it away, but we're gonna use 1/2 cup of unsweetened cashew milk. The last ingredient that we're gonna add to kind of hold it all together is gonna be some Greek plain yogurt, and I'm adding 1/2 cup of that. Now, if you don't have Greek yogurt, you could use substitutes like applesauce, or you could throw some pumpkin in there. Any one of those will do just fine. Now we're just gonna go ahead, mix it all up. A lot of people may ask if you have a different vegan protein, if you use different proteins, will this work and taste the same? Answer is no, it will not. Don't kid yourself. The Vitam protein and the MTS bake way differently than any other protein, so I highly suggest you use the link in the description box to go purchase yourself both of those items. Now, if you used the red velvet whey, you're gonna get this amazing Valentine's Day muffin batter. So because I'm doing mini muffins, I'm just gonna use a tablespoon to portion it out and add a blobber to each little muffin spot. All right, guys, now that I have my mini muffins all filled up with batter, I'm gonna throw this in the oven, 350 degrees, for about 15 to 20 minutes. All right, guys, I cooked these little beauties for a total of about 15 minutes and then pulled them out. So you're gonna wanna let them cool just a little bit, but this recipe made probably about 15 mini muffins if you're doing mini muffins. I just only threw in the one pan, depending on how some of these look a little juiced up here. But these are a great, simple little recipe for you guys to make for your loved one on Valentine's Day, or you can just make it whenever you want. It's very versatile. So I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. Make sure you give your loved one some little mini muffins this Valentine's Day.